Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Parker Peter, and welcome back to the Polyana Press. Today we got another huge scoop. As many of you will know me, I'm Parker Peter, the lead writer at the Polyana Press. But a few of my very close friends will know me as Jamie Grufanu Frankfurter. Uh, Many of you who knew Jamie before the big storm and before the Polyana Press came into existence may have wondered where I've been, what I've been up to, and the truth is that I've been living a double life. I've got to the point where I've started to forget who Jamie really is. I've been living as Parker Peter essentially all day, every day. I have dedicated myself, my everything, my energy, my time into the Polyana Press and releasing the best objective journalism that I possibly can. It's been hard to live this double life as Parker Peter. Many of my closest friends who I've built extremely strong bonds with have not seen me, well, not seen Jamie in months. They've spoken to Parker Peter, but not knowing it's me. And that's a very peculiar and difficult place to be. But I had to create the persona, the alter ego of Parker Peter to try shield myself from acts of violence that could be brought against me, Jamie, if it ever came out that I was the one releasing the news. And something that I stand by and something that I find extremely important is that everything I've released and everything I will continue to release has always been the whole truth to my knowledge. I double check my sources. I always make sure that everything I put out, I know to my best knowledge to be true. Many people perhaps will see what I do as propaganda, and that's understandable, and that's unavoidable when it comes to journalism and media. Even if news sources call themselves objective, there's always a human voice that comes through. There's human beliefs. The personal beliefs that people hold and their biases will always come through in reporting. And that's why I've always encouraged me and everyone I've worked with, like Pedro Plunta. We've always encouraged everyone to look at all forms of media and to find their truth, find the truth for them, not to believe anything they read, and just to seek truth. And it's why we've never gone out and attacked any of the other newspapers that have propped up since Polyana Press has come into existence. We support and we love seeing other people doing journalism, and we will continue to support that. And I want to thank everyone who's spent time reading our articles, watching our videos, and anyone that's spoken to Parker Peter, given him information, and helped the Polyana Press be what it can be, and be as close to truth-telling as I believe possible. I gave up all my previous allegiances, I gave up all my responsibilities. As many of you will know, I used to be quite high up in the Severgrad survivors colony, and there I strived to give a safe place to live to new people coming to the island and help people get on their feet. And I feel that the Polyana Press, which was the mantle that I took up and created by myself and created without basically anyone around me knowing. And I feel that the Polyana Press, in a strange way, is a continuation of the purpose that I had at the SSC, where intelligence and information in these lands, that is power, and it's empowerment. And if you don't know what's going on, who's robbing, where roadblocks are being set up, what events are happening, you can fall behind and you can be put at risk. And many people who are newer to these lands, they don't have the connections to find out about everything that's going on. And that was the main purpose, and still is the main purpose of the Polyana Press, is to let people see the truth and see what's happening. And I look forward to continuing that to all our sources and the vast intelligence network that Park Computer has built up. I hope that we can continue working together. Now you know I'm Jamie Grufaniel Frankfurter. I'm sure there will now be a target on my back. I hope not. I hope that the groups who have resentment towards me for the work that I've done can come around and see the desire for the strong passion we have for journalistic integrity and publishing the facts, and I'm sure they'll still hate Polyana Press and Jeremy Grufaniel Frankfurter, but I hope that we can avoid violence. And if something does happen to me, be sure that you know the Polyana Press will be the first to report on it, because the Polyana Press isn't just Park Computer, it's not just Jamie. It is now a community. Thank you.